Good evening, everyone. Welcome for tonight's webinar, where we will discuss of another strategy. And I believe this is one of the good ones because it's recurring every 4 hours, right? So it's called the 4-hour candle trading strategy. Okay, based on the 4-hour candle. All right. So main content. What is the 4-hour candle strategy? Why traders use the 4-hour? The core idea of the 4-hour candle strategy, and the tool to use for this strategy, all right, which is the gun box. All right. Its rules for entries, the trade idea, of course, the risk management in the end, and some key takeaways. And lastly, advantages and disadvantages. All right. So let's move on. All right. The 50% deposit bonus, right? So Algoter have this on offer. If you deposit 100, you will get 50. 500, you will get 250. 1,000, you will get $500 extra. Right? How nice. Okay, this will help you in your trading funds. So avail now, my friends. Okay, contact our Algoter managers, and they will assist you how to avail this. Very easy. Okay, you can start with $100 now and start trading with your $50 extra, right? So avail now, my friends, all right? And spread this to your friends and your family as well. Okay. What is the 4-hour candle strategy? The 4-hour candle strategy is a trading method based on the 4-hour time frame. Okay? Widely used in 24-hour markets such as Forex and cryptocurrencies. It emphasizes making high probability trading decisions through price action. All right. Key support and resistance levels and multi-time frame confirmation, okay, rather than relying on complex indicators or constant monitoring. All right. So we will see this in action once we go through the slides here. So why traders use this? Even for myself, I've been using this a lot. Yes, because it's really effective, very profitable, as long as you know what you're doing. All right, because number one, less market noise. All right, compared to the lower time frames like the 5-minute or the 15-minute charts, the 4-hour candle filters out random intraday volatility and gives clearer signals. Right, the higher your time frame, less noise, more what you call more clear patterns. Okay, you can see the swing highs and the swing lows easily. Stronger confirmation, candlestick patterns, okay, and breakouts on the 4-hour time frame are more reliable than on lower time frames, right? It also is a balanced frequency daily candle. Gives very few signals, while H1 candles may give too many, right? The 4-hour strikes a balance, enough trades without being overwhelming, right? Okay. What else? Trend visibility, right? Easier to spot medium-term trends and key support resistance zones that scalpers might miss. Because it's more, it's more stronger the higher you go. So the 4-hour, the daily, okay? But of course, we're talking about the 4-hour, okay? Compare that to the lower time frames, this will give you more trend visibility. Fits different lifestyle traders don't have to sit in front of the screen all day. Okay, they will just mark the high and the low of the 4-hour candle, and they just check the market every 4 hours when a new candle forms. How nice! So instead of checking, because if you're in the lower time frame, okay, the more you will check the chart, but in a higher time frame, much less. So used by swing and position traders. Okay, the 4 hour is a favorite among swing traders who want to capture moves lasting for days, 2 weeks. Okay, so that's why traders love the 4 hour time frame. Even me, I'm liking the 4 hour also. If I will want to know the bias, okay, I will definitely check the 4 hour time frame. Okay, the core idea of the 4 hour candle strategy. Okay, hello, sir, Mr. Nani. Welcome to the webinar, sir. Thank you for joining. I appreciate your attendance again, sir. Okay, hope you can catch up. Otherwise, you can always watch this in Algoter's YouTube channel later on. Okay, so the core idea, the 4 hour time frame is strong enough, okay, to capture meaningful price movement, but not too slow like the daily chart. Okay, one for the daily, you will only have one candlestick per day. For the 4 hour, you will get five, right? So it's okay. It's at least some action going on there. Traders use the closing, okay, of each 4 hour candle as confirmation to enter the trades. Okay, when you finish the 4 hour, a new candle will appear, and from there you will now have the strategy how to trade this, because a new 4 hour candle will give some telltale signs. Okay, what you should do, and as I will show you later on in the chart. Okay, so that's it. For example, here, okay, uh, this is the 4 hour candles, okay, and then there's the 5 minutes. So for example, a new candle will appear here, and then at this price leg, okay, you will know what to do, because a new 4 hour candle is formed. And with the use of the gun box later on, I will show you how to use that, and from there you will know what to do on this strategy. Okay, now this is now the tool, the gun box. Okay, I know, I think majority of you are not using this, okay, until today. Yes. Okay, so I will show you how to use the gun box. Okay, so a gun box is a technical analysis tool created by W.D. Gunn to identify potential support and resistance levels and market cycles by dividing, okay, the price and time into equal partition. Okay, using geometric angles such as the 45-degree angle, traders use the box which is drawn from a major pivot, high or low, okay, depending on the candle. So if it's a bullish candle, from the low to the high, and if it's a bearish candle, from the high to the low, okay, to forecast future price movement, okay, and reversal points by analyzing recurring patterns within the market's price and time relationships. Okay, so this is the gun box settings. Okay, you can screenshot this now, okay, or take a photo with your phone, and you can use the same what I'm using. Okay, it doesn't necessarily have the same color. Okay, if you want to have some color in your life, then it's up to you, but you need to uncheck this two options here. Just choose the 0, the 1, and this 3, 0.25, 0.5, and the 0.75. Okay, and then the colors, it's all up to you. For me, I'm using the black for the 0 and the 1, and red for this. Okay, or you can switch. You can, if you want the 0.75 to be red, it's all up to you guys. Okay, next, okay, uncheck the left labels. Okay, as I will show you later on. But just I'm telling you, I removed that because I don't need this, but the right label should be there. Okay, then the background Okay, this is the opacity. You can increase or decrease. Okay, for me, it's like this. And remove all this. You don't need the time levels. Okay, and except this one, the number one, you need this one. All right, uncheck this, uncheck this. Okay, for the background also, you can adjust the opacity. It's all up to you. Okay, this is my settings, guys. Okay, I'm not saying this is everyone should do, but if you want to use the same, it's all up to you. Okay, you can uh, you can check it by yourself there later on. Okay, in your chart. Now, the rules for entries at the beginning of the 4 hour, when you see it will trading starts at what time? 6 o'clock, right? Then count, then 6, 10. Okay, then 2 o'clock, then 5 o'clock, like this, right? So you will now have the idea what to do after every 4 hours. Okay. Number two, look for price. Okay, to tap the optimum area on the gun box. Okay, 0.75 to 0.5. So this is the one, the optimum area around somewhere around here. Okay. You see, because it all depends on what you will do. Okay, so for this one, 0.25. Okay, because this is a bullish engulfing, you will start from the lowest to the highest. So it will come out like that. Okay. It doesn't matter because every segment here is divided into 25% anyway. So it doesn't matter. Okay, it's all up to, it's like color coding. It's all up to you. Okay, but that's the point. Okay, the optimum area should be there. Okay, this is the premature area, the first box here. The optimum area is this one. This is what we are looking for this strategy. Okay, sometimes it will go in the overextended. It's still okay. You can enter there. Okay, it happens. But once the candle or the price action touches the danger zone, then do not buy. Okay? Because there's now a possibility this is going to reverse. Okay? But especially in the body candle close. Okay? But for the overextended optimum, this is what we need. Okay? But best is the optimum. Sometimes it will come here. Sometimes there's no wick. So did you notice that sometimes the next candle there is no wick? The wick coming here, this is the important thing. Okay, you will see this in the live example later on. Okay. Lastly, confirmation with price action. What is my favorite confirmation pattern? The engulfing candle. Okay, if you cannot find that, you can go with the hammer, pin bar, anything for this confirmation. Okay, but for me, it's the bullish engulfing. Once you all have this together, now the strategy is complete. Okay? Now, moving on. So, in this example, okay, this is the 4 hour candle. Okay, there is an indicator for this. You don't need to switch from 5 minute to 4 hour or 15 minute to 4 hour. You don't need. We just need this indicator in our chart, and you will see the price action of the 4 hour candle. So, at this point, okay, price went there, right? It made the sweep of the high here, okay? So it make this weak, right? And then when it started to reverse, because the bias is in a downtrend, so everyone want to sell in this time, so you will enter there, okay? Then price went down like this. You see? Okay. So very easy, right? That's it, guys. That's how to trade this for our candle, okay? You should practice this so you can have the hang of it and you can use this as one of your strategy. Okay, risk management, of course, stop loss. You should always have the stop loss below or above the swing point. Take profit level, okay? Minimum 1:2. I'm always telling you, do not trade a risk to reward of 1:1. Okay, that's just nothing. At least 1:2, your profit should be more than your stop losses. Okay, or 1:4 risk to reward ratio, which is better. Risk, of course, 1 to 2% per trade, right? That's all I'm always advising you, but it's your money. Then you can do what you want. But, okay, don't feel bad, okay, when things are starting to go against you. Yes, it's nice to profit a lot when you are on the right trade, but price action is price action. It can do anything at once. So be very careful, okay? Don't overtrade. Wait for candle close. You need the 4 hour to close, okay? If it's what is 5 o'clock? It's 1700 hours. So if it's 16:55, okay, there is still 5 minutes. Who knows? This price action could go 100 pips up or 100 pips down. Then what to do, my friend? Okay, still there is time. You need the 4 hour to close. Okay, okay. Key takeaways: trending markets. Okay, avoid low volume sessions like you know the very famous one, Asian session. Sydney, are you trading the Sydney session? No one is trading this session, my friends. Okay, so avoid that. At least London. Okay, but there are times Asia, like now, gold is very volatile. Before, everyone is ignoring Asia session, but now even Asia has a lot of volatility. So why not? Okay, as long as it works. Okay, advantages. Very clear signal because it's in the 4 hour time frame. Less noise. Okay, you will not have a lot of swing high there, breakup structure. No, it's very nice. Higher accuracy. Okay, the disadvantages is that stop losses can be larger because it's a 4 hour candle. So, you get the idea. It requires patience because it's every 4 hours. Okay, your take profit is after every 4 hours. So that's not scalping anymore. Okay, so it's intraday actually, and it could go to even to swing trading if you want to use the next 4 hours and so on and so forth. Okay, that's it, guys. Okay, before we will go to the live example, let's all read this. Algotur is a quantitatively driven trading company focusing on market making and multi-asset trading. Its expertise spans various asset classes, including futures, options, stocks, commodities, forex, and cryptocurrencies. Algotur is a quantitative trading service company with over 10 years of experience in strategy development, focusing on proprietary trading. All right. So, uh, share this with your friends and your family, the website of Algoter, and they can read more about this. Okay. And we can bring in more traders in our community and profit like a boss. And copy trading, as you all know, we have copy trading. It lets you replicate the trades of expert traders in real time. When they buy or sell, your account does too. You can start with only $100. All right, we have members in our community where they are able to withdraw in this copy trading and make money on the side, even in our busy lives. So avail now, my friends. Contact our go-to managers, and they will help you how to start copy trading. Okay, and you can trade even when you are busy. All right, my friends. And we also have some insurance program here, like keep any profits you make 100%. Originally this was $1,500, but now for 500 you can avail this. Okay, in this table there is a sweet spot here of $6,000 with a return of investment of 26.79, right? And some perks here like daily 2 to 5 signals in our Telegram channels, and a 24/7 trade support, and much more. So contact our culture managers so they can help you avail this. All right, my friends. And lastly, Zoe. Zoe is a global financial technology company under the Zoe Group, headquartered in the United Kingdom, in operational centers in Hong Kong and the United States. Specializing in CFD trading, Zoe offers a diverse range of financial products, including forex, precious metals, oil, indices, and U.S. shares. Zoe is also fully regulated, offering a secure professional trading experience with competitive fees, fast execution, and powerful tools to grow your investments confidently. powered by TradingView. Available in Google Play and App Store. There's the QR code. Scan it now, my friends, and you can install this now in your mobile devices. Okay. Zoe is the app. Okay, ultimate mobile trading platform offering advanced analysis, comprehensive charting, seamless account management, and real-time economic updates all in one convenient solution. All right. So Zoe, my friends, Zoe is our platform to trade. And lastly, our secret giveaway alert: 50% deposit bonus. 100, you will get 50. 500, 250. 1,000, you will get $500 extra. So avail now, my friends, while it's still available. Who knows? This can disappear, and we can never have this limited time offer. Okay, spread this to your friends and the family. Okay, that's it, my friends. So now we reach the end of the slide. We can now go to the chart. Okay, let's bring this up. Oops, where is that? My God, what happened? My God, what happened here? Oh, okay, there it is. So, gun box. First of all, you should go here in the Fibonacci. Okay, and then down there, there's the gun box. Okay. Okay, Fibonacci, you will find this in TradingView, gun box. Click that. This is how to use the gun box. Okay, so for example, this candle, okay, since this is a bearish candle, okay, you will go from the top to bottom, okay, and you will just drag it like that. That's it. Now you have your 0.25. This is the 50%, 0.75, which is now like the danger zone. Okay, I was talking about. Now, in the default, okay, if you will notice, if I will use the default template, it will look like that. Okay, that's why in my settings, okay, screenshot this or take a photo so you can all follow my settings. Okay, once you follow this, okay, bring this up again. Okay, and then okay, if you will remove this, okay, keep that one. This one I want it black. Okay, like that. I'm showing you now. This will be black. Left labels. Okay. This is the left label. This is the right label. So if you will remove the left label, it will disappear. Okay. Background. Okay. You can and see it will go dark. Okay. Light. It's all up to you, my friends. Okay. And then you should remove this except the one. So remove all that. Okay. Now it's like that. And then this background, you can see, you can move that. And then, okay, because this is the see, this is the color of the okay background. If you remove that, should I remove that? Ah, this one. You see, if you will put a check mark here, there will be some colors there in the background, but remove that so it will be clear like that. Okay, that's it, guys. Okay, that's it. So once you have that, now you have your gun box because it's just marking the high and the low. Okay, you will just connect that here in the 4-hour candle. Okay. Now for this indicator, because this is the 4-hour. Okay. Every candle here is the 4-hour. If you go to the 4-hour, you will see the same. Okay. So you don't need to go to the 4-hour. Now you can see this right beside the price action. So this is called Okay, TTM, HTF candles. Okay, overlay, power of 3. If you will go to settings, there, TTM, HTF, okay, time frame should be 4 hours. Okay, because there are options here to 15 minutes. Okay, since we are using the 4-hour candle, we should choose 4 hours. Okay, number of candles 3. That's why you are seeing 3 candles here. Okay, or you can remove. It's all up to you. You want it 2, you want it 1 candle only, then it's all up to you. But for me, I need to see something. Okay, so 3. Start offset is 25. It's okay. I'm leaving it this as the default. These are all defaults. Okay, the candle will be green as if bullish, but for the bearish, it will be black. Okay, these are all default here, but in the time label, you always use UTC plus 8. Okay, just like here in the time. Okay, UTC plus 8 because we are in Asia, Philippines. So all that's it, guys. Okay, don't touch this. Okay, that's it. Okay. Anyway, you will watch this in YouTube, Algotor's YouTube channel, and you can still review this later on. Okay, guys, no problem. Okay. Once you have that here now in your chart, that's it. You need this and you need this. Okay. Now, what time is this now? 14:20. That is 2:20, right? Okay. So this is now the 4 hour has started. Okay. This is not the 4 hour started. Just look at the price action now. Okay. So it's going. So now it's, you see, it's the 4 hour is now going to the upside. Okay. You don't need to check the 4 hour. You can see it here. And then from there, okay, maybe it's touched the optimum area here, optimal area here, and then you can ride this and go there. Okay, so let's keep moving. So what is the next 4 hour candle is 5 o'clock, right? 1700 hours. So let's see, we will go there. 1535, 335. Okay, London, 16. Okay, this is 420 or 415. Okay. Okay, 435. Okay, 1655, right? We are not doing anything yet. And as you can see it went there. This is the highest it went, and then now it's going down. So now the body is getting small, right? Okay, at exactly 5 o'clock, watch what happens in the 4 hour candle here. Okay, now we will mark this as our new 4 hour. So the high is there. Okay, low is there. This is our optimal area. Remember? Now watch, 5 o'clock. Okay, there's the new 4 hour candle. And guess what? Hello, Sir Ads. Welcome to the webinar. Thank you for joining. Hope you can catch up. Otherwise, you can watch this in YouTube channel later on, okay? Watch what happens next. It's inside the optimum area here in the gun box. Yes, welcome, Sarah. Now, the 4 hour candle is now inside this optimum area, right? Of the gun box here. This is our gun box in the optimum area. How convenient it is there in the optimum area. Okay? Watch what happens, guys. So, what is our trading strategy? Rules for entries. At the beginning of the 4 hour candle, wait for price to retrace in this optimum area. But now it's inside the optimum area because sometimes, if there is no wick, okay, where you will put your highest, it's always also there. Okay? So, most probably, sometimes, many things can happen, candle sometimes doesn't have this gap there. There's a big gap there where you will put it. So, at this point, it's now inside the optimum area. Okay, look for price to tap the optimum area. Okay, on the gun box. That's step number 2. Number 3, confirmation with price action. What is my favorite entry pattern? The engulfing candle, right? If I want to buy, I need to see the bullish engulfing. If I want to sell, I need to see the bearish engulfing. Now, watch what happened, guys. We are now inside the optimum area. What is this? Is that a bullish engulfing? No, right? It's not a bullish engulfing. Okay. By the way, anyway, forget the MACD, okay? But it can also help you, okay? Now watch what happened, guys, okay? We are now waiting for that bullish engulfing as our entry, okay? 5 o'clock. What is this? 5. Okay, exactly 5 o'clock. A new 4-hour candle has appeared in this indicator here. For Mr. Ads, this is it's called the TTM HTF candle overlay power of 3. Okay, so if you will go to the indicator, okay, it's by the tick magnet. Okay, the author is the tick magnet. Okay, that is it. I made it my favorites, so it's there. Okay, in the settings, there it should be 4 hours candles 3. That's why you are seeing 3 candles here. Start offset is default 25. Don't touch anything. Candle spacing 1. Candle spacing, it will see. If I will increase this, candle will be like this space. Okay, there's a spacing. So 1 is okay. It's all up to you. Candle color of the bullish candle is green. For bearish, it's black. You can change this. And UTC plus 8. Always use UTC plus 8, guys. Okay, that's it. Now, it says there in the third, okay, confirmation with price action, engulfing or pin bar. Let's see what it will give us. 5 o'clock. 5:05, because we are in the 5 minute. 5:05. Now you can see the 4-hour candle, what it's doing, okay? Will it go to the downside or to the upside? But this is the strategy. 5:10. Voila. You're bullish engulfing, guys. And now it's gone away in the optimum area. Now it's in the what? Premature, which is what we want. Now it will now fly now to the moon. Now what you will target? Long position. Stop loss below that swing low there to protect you. What you will target? We already reached Asia's high. Okay? We will target this or this. Asia's high there. Okay. What is your risk to reward ratio? 1 is to 2.7, which is not bad. Okay. It is more than better than 1 is to 1. I never trade 1 is to 1 risk to reward. At least 1 is to 2 and higher. Now, all is set for this strategy, guys. That's all we need, because now this is now giving the bullish bias there with that bullish engulfing. It started inside the premature, giving that wick, playing now. TP hit, guys. That's the 4-hour candle strategy. Is it very difficult now for you to trade this? This is another powerful strategy for you to use starting now in the New York session. Okay. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. At 9 o'clock tonight, you will see a new 4-hour candle. Use the TTM HTF indicator. And then that gun box there, mark the high and the low. If it's a bullish engulfing, if it's a bullish candle, mark from the low to the high of that candle, like what I did here. Wait for that new 4-hour to appear. 4-hour candle to appear in the premature, at least to touch this area here. And then wait for that bullish engulfing. That's the signal to enter long and target the highest or the next session's high or swing highs there. If it's a low, swing lows there to the downside. Okay, that's all I did in this strategy. How nice, guys. You see? Easily. Another example. Okay, if you want to put your MACD here, okay, you see after that bullish engulfing, there's the crossover on your MACD, the more confluence now to give you to place the long trades. All right, that is done. What is the next? This is 5 to 9. So 9 to 2, sorry, 9 to 1 again. Am I counting right? 5, 6, 7, yes. Then 9, 10, 11, 12, 1 o'clock. Okay, let's move on. Since this is done, set our gun box there. This is 7:05. All right, 19 is 7 o'clock. We will go to the 9 o'clock New York session. 8:20. 20:45. There. Right. There's a new 4-hour candle at 9 o'clock. So you will do is you will see. You will just put your gun box there for you to see. If I will delete this, go to the gun box. It's here in the Fibonacci. And down there, it's the gun box. From the lowest to the highest there. And this is drag it like that. Now, how convenient is inside this? Because if there is no wick, okay? So if it's a body of the, like a full body of the candle is somewhere here, maybe sometimes there is no wick, huh? It's going happening at times. But now there is a wick and it went down, it went inside that optimum area. How nice. If there is no wick, so the next 4-hour candle will be up there. And how can we enter? It should go down there. Now this all now making the wick there. It's very nice. What time is this? 9 o'clock. 9:05. Wait for the what? Wait for the bear bullish engulfing again. How nice. Now you can see the 4-hour candle action there. It's happening there now. Long position that. Stop loss below that, sorry. Below that swings there. Okay, to protect you. What you will target? London's high? This is nothing, my friend. Look to the left. We targeted Asia's high already. We will target, we cannot target this. So we need to target this. Right? Giving you a 1:2.99, always 1:3, right? Oh, nice, my friend. Oh. So all is set. Playing now. Oh, it hit your stop loss. So you need to adjust. You get the idea now. Easily with this kind of strategy. So we can target this. We should have target that, huh? Oh, nice. Maybe this is TP1, this is TP2. Very nice, my friend. So that is the 4-hour candle strategy, guys. You can always use this every day, every 4 hours when you are trading. So start now at 9 o'clock tonight. You will see a new 4-hour candle. It should be here in the optimal area, okay? Because, guys, haven't you noticed let's for example, okay, forget about the 5 minute time. Let's say this is the 4 hour. Didn't you know that there's always some wick coming there? This is the optimal area there. And somewhere there inside the 5 minute, it will give you that bullish engulfing every time like this. So enter that. Once you see the bullish engulfing, enter long. Manage your stop loss, okay? This one we should adjust, but you get the idea, okay? Yes. That's why you see, because this is the bullish engulfing. Yes, this is the lowest of that bullish engulfing. So I put the stop loss there. But here, since this is the lowest there, so you should adjust. Sorry, where is that bullish engulfing? This one, right? Yeah, this is the bullish engulfing. Yes. But somehow it retraces there. Okay. Price action is price action, guys. So that's why it's a stop loss. But let's say it hit your stop loss here. Okay. It can happen, huh? Nothing is perfect in trading. Okay, maybe you put your swing there. Okay. Okay, you made a mistake. You see another bullish engulfing, you enter there. Stop loss there again. And you will have your 1:6 risk to reward ratio. Just by targeting something to the left here. That's it, guys. How nice, huh? That's it. So I hope you understood. If there's any question, guys, ask me now so I can explain it to you and wrap up this webinar. Everything is clear? I hope so, huh? Very easy. You see, every 4 hours you are profiting because you will just have to see the candle inside that optimal area. Okay. So again, back to my explanation. Okay. Sometimes there is no wick. Right, Mr. Nani? Sometimes there is no wick, but still the same idea. Okay. Like, for example, let's say this is a 4 hour candle. Why there is always some wick coming there? Because it needs to tap that optimal area before you can fly again to the moon. And again here, you mark the 4 hour candle, it went to that optimal area and giving you that bullish engulfing in the 5 minute, you enter there and then enjoy your profit to the upside. Same with the bearish candles. You will mark it from the top to bottom and it will go to that optimal area. Okay, and then you ride that to the next four hours. Again, there's the wick. There's the optimal area. There's a bearish engulfing there. Okay, right. Thank you very much. That's the idea of the 4 hour candle, guys. Okay. So I hope I've shared another secret sauce to you again to be used in your trading journey and smash that profit, guys. Okay, every day. So with that said, thank you again for joining for tonight. And I hope to see you again next time, next Thursday for another secret sauce reveal where we can all profit together, guys. Okay. Thank you guys for joining. Good night and see you next time. Bye bye.